Well, greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel right here on Port Royal Gaming. Another edition of Retro Replay coming to you live for your Friday night. A bit of a different show tonight, a bit more of a casual show because it's probably going to be a shorter show as well, guys. Only because tomorrow here in our local town we've got a carnival on, so we are going to be attending that in the morning, so we're going to keep it short and sweet here tonight here on Retro Replay. But with that said, we are also launching our next gaming theme. We're going to start a bit early, and we're going to be doing an Urufufu, picking the best shooter game of all time. So
this is up my alley.
Yeah, so Tsunami, I guess you're our shooter game aficionado. So just off the bat, tell us some of your shooter games that
you're hoping to see here.
Yeah, I am hoping to see some of the stuff I used to play, like some of the
Sorry about the camera glass. Sorry.
just while we're doing that, hang on.
There we go.
Can I?
Talk to the people.
So yeah, I am hoping to see some of the older stuff, like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare series. You know, not the new like the more modern stuff, the more realistic stuff, but some of that stuff, even like Desert Storm, some of the Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy's titles. I'm hoping to see that, but right now I'm just gonna spoil some. We have a Destiny in there, so probably some Bungie stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
pretty good.
I'll set it here for you guys so they can see us. Alright, so let's get the screen up. I'm wondering, guys, if there is just a pad so I can just sit back and you don't mind me using your Nintendo All-Stars.
Just get fucking scratched up.
It's a
No,
big mess.
that's fine. Absolutely.
Alright, so first round. So remember, guys, personal pick, so...
Personal pick. All Counter-Strike fans out there.
Don't
We-
go off popularity.
We understand, but this is our choice. But I have never played either of these, so.
I do talk up Destiny to you a lot, so.
But that you do.
But then you do hear a lot of stuff of Counter Strike, CS. But I'm gonna say Destiny for me, and this is the first Destiny too, so this holds a special place in my heart.
Well, given I know nothing about it, I'll just back you on it.
But do you remember seeing
played
Bungie first
Destiny
announced
2.
it? It was just a little crazy. MW2 for me.
Is Fallout 4 considered a shooter?
Yeah, I mean, there are
Yeah.
shooting elements in it, but I've never been one... The shooting in Fallout 4 is actually that very good. So
It isn't that good though, yeah.
the more the melee combat.
Because I'd consider this more like an RPG.
And it's definitely an RPG, so on that basis I'll go Modern Warfare.
And it's Modern Warfare 2, so you kind of have to vote for that.
Okay,
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Overwatch 2?
Overwatch.
Why would...
I do really like Overwatch, but
Battlefield 2,
I'm
because...
saying Battlefield because it's a retro.
Overwatch 2 is barely a
Yeah,
game though. Like, didn't they?
They have a PvE now
This
and a story and everything.
It launched like bare bones.
They promised a PvE for
Yeah.
Overwatch 2, and they did not bring it until like
I
pretty
know,
much
I know.
now.
But, anyways,
Escape from Tarkov and Quake 3.
Quake
I have
3.
seen Escape. It looks very interesting, but I've played more Quake 3 than
I've been wanting to really get into Quake. 'Cause I've played the original, and
Skill Computers.
I've been looking to get Quake 3 on my Dreamcast, and maybe like getting the keyboard and mouse combo with that console, and like just toying around with that. So, my vote goes to Quake.
I'll go
Quake, yeah. It's a clean sweep.
Good franchise.
Dead Space and Fallout 3. Well, again, the
Are both
Fallout
of these
series.
even?
I did like the
Well,
Fallout
both of
3.
these aren't. This is more of a horror survival
I'm saying Fallout 3 just because
alien type game.
I've spent more time on that, and I did like using I think it was the plasma repeater. It was the machine gun version of the.
Well, here's a fun fact for everybody. I've never played Fallout 3.
Have you not? It's fun.
Given Fallout 4 is one of my all-time favourites.
Play Fallout 3.
I have played Dead Space, and I love the atmosphere of that game. But shooter game.
So what the hell do we vote here? What has the better shooting mechanics? How
Okay,
about that?
I like
let's
Fallout
go with
3.
that. Oh, I'll give it a Dead Space shooting mechanics. I'd put Fallout 3 on the same
How
level
good's,
as
how good's
Fallout
the shooting in
4,
Fallout 3? Is it comparable
It's pretty
to like...
trash, but like, I liked it.
Where Dead Space has... It's a first-person game.
Yeah.
Shooting is part of it.
Well, isn't
It's-
it the main weapon you
It's
use?
built into the mechanics. Whereas Fallout is an option. You can shoot. You can have.
As a
swords
shooter
or whatever.
game, I'd probably say Dead Space.
I think Dead Space is better.
I'm
shooting
getting
mechanics.
sold on Dead Space. Yeah.
Damn.
Hmm.
They're both good shooters.
I don't know
I'll go Doom.
anything
I've never
about Far
played
Cry,
Doom.
so
I like Far Cry 3.
and I loved OG Doom. We literally played it on the channel.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago we did OG Doom, and that was a blast.
Did you
I'm gonna
be hopping
Love
it?
that game.
Did you be hopping it?
I don't think you can. You can't jump in the original one.
Can you not? Oh,
Nah.
is it the... Okay, don't
You can't even look up and down in this one.
You just look side to side.
Yeah.
Far
But-
Cry 3 is a remarkable game.
I
in its
loved
own
it.
as well. But shooter game of all time is Doom.
Yeah, I'd
It's
say
literally
Doom.
like one of the most iconic games of all time.
Okay, Battlefield 3
Halo.
versus Halo. This
No
is the Battlefield
contest.
that I got into first, and I was absolutely blown away by the engine that was built on.
We played
and
more on
all
CS.
of that.
CE.
With Battlefield 3, but then Halo is Halo.
Halo is
Halo
Halo, and it's also my pick.
Did you
Because-
have... Bro, that was most of my like computer time in high school. There's
Counter-Strike
CS:GO
CSGO
Global
versus Half-Life.
Offensive.
Oh shit!
I'm saying CSGO. I've seen more of
Yeah,
that,
okay, then.
Having a Valve.
and it does
Sorry,
look good.
Half-Life.
Half-Life. Don't
Halo
forget
3.
Halo 3.
Halo
Half-Life.
3.
Alex was like this weird thing.
Apex.
I
What-
have this
what
game
is-
on my Switch, Metro. It's a,
It does
I
look
haven't
good.
played it.
Isn't
so-
it like a post-apocalyptic like alien or
post-apocalyptic,
something?
Shooter.
Is it like aliens
I
or
love
like zombies or
post-apocalyptic
something?
games. I think it's aliens.
Because I remember you playing it, and then we ended up playing it at old,
Yeah. Played bits and pieces.
at
of
Yorkshire.
But
Yeah.
well, if you're on Apex,
I'm going Apex. That's just what I'm currently more playing into right now.
This is making me wonder if another game is going to show up.
Fortnite. Black Ops 2.
Well-
Black Ops 2.
Blops 2.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah, modern.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Modern Warfare. But the
So that-
shooting for me was clunky.
Was that connected to the other game? What was the other game called? I can't remember.
Metro something.
Halo 2.
Condition. I don't know what any of these Counter Strikes are. These other like editions.
I only know CS:GO.
I'm a SWAT.
Okay.
We played SWAT, haven't we?
Nani.
No.
Looks like shovelware to me. Armor 3 versus SWAT 4.
They both look like something we had on like a computer one time, but we didn't.
I've
do
heard
too
of
much.
Armor, but I couldn't.
I'll say Armor.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
think I've ever seen
Yeah,
anything.
I'll go on.
Yeah.
COD, the original,
The original COD versus
against-
the Wolfenstein 2, so the reboot Wolfensteins.
I have not played
Um,
any of Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein's basically like Doom.
Wolfenstein. I'm gonna say Call of Duty. I've never
You
played
go
it.
the original?
Yeah, I've played that one.
The OG COD.
OG
With
COD.
the-
Just picture the
with the
CD-ROM.
M1
That's
RAM.
something I think we should feature on the channel for sure.
Yes. Bioshock 2 and Hunt. I've never played Hunt. Not seen any of it. Bioshock
Again,
2.
this is more of a Fallout situation, not really a shoot.
Fallout.
So to speak.
It's more like a
um,
survival.
And I've never heard of this game ever.
Me neither.
I'm gonna say Bioshock because
We'll just
the
stick with
shooting's
Bioshock.
not bad.
Any of these
Pretty
games
shitty
that
ones,
we've
too.
never heard of, make the case for it. down
Destiny
below.
2. I've never
I
seen Left Dead
remember
as a
Left 4 Dead.
2.
I've heard a lot of good things about that game.
Port Royal Smash player Ragnarok would
From
speak
him.
highly of Left 4
I
Dead
heard a lot
2.
of things about from him.
But remember, he likes trash games.
And then
But I was
Destiny
actually
2,
good.
You're a grinder of Destiny.
I'm currently
I
still
can't
playing.
grind.
No,
I can't get
well-
into the grind.
We can't. We have to start from a certain point and keep grinding. It's a game that you have to keep grinding because there's a lot of FOMO.
Whereas Left 4 Dead is just zombies, killing zombies
Yeah.
and running away. Shooting.
For me, it's Destiny 2.
Okay, you got Destiny.
Yeah.
I don't really have a say in this one.
I'm going Left 4 Dead.
Then it's up to you now.
I'm gonna have to. I'll just go with Destiny 2. He whispered it into my ear.
You didn't have to.
He said he was gonna.
I didn't mind bad company, bro.
Yeah, it's that.
Those are pretty good. I didn't play too much of it, but
GoldenEye.
I don't know.
Show it to the camera.
We have it right there.
Wait.
What's up against?
Oh, it's on this side.
PUBG.
I mean, this one versus PUBG. Can I just say,
PUBG is fun. Have you ever played it?
I played it like
Pretty early on,
handful of times, and I uninstalled it quite quickly.
It's you have to really get into it, but like
It was
when you get into it, it's really good.
It
Can I
was
say
quite,
that their main theme is probably one of the greatest video game main themes in the history of gaming.
but
If you're down here.
I could say the same about multiple songs on that one.
But this one, if soundtrack better, but if
I have
there's
not
one
heard.
song, I would go there. Let's
David
go.
Wise and Grant Kirkhope, God
It is
Among
good,
Men.
though.
Crisis.
Oh, Crisis.
I'm going with Crisis.
Yeah,
that shit was
Crisis.
fun.
Futuristic alien cyborg.
Back
shooter.
in them days, that was the fucking.
I'm
Quake.
going with Quake.
So funny story. Let's
Oh,
just
is
tell
this-
you a bit of story here, a bit of backstory. Last Monday night with Nexus, I booted up Insurgency Sandstorm
Oh,
You did?
so we got some experience with this one.
to try and play it. Try keyword.
Oh, it was
So
unplayable.
it's on Game Pass. You download it, boot it in, and it is a online only game,
Oh,
which means I got in there and you had to jump into a lobby and invite friends to play.
Oh,
was-
what?
how was the player base for this game?
So I was like,
Have we got numbers for
So
it?
is this
Yeah.
pretty new, Insurgency?
it's fairly last year, the year before. It's only like 20 gigs download, so it's a small game.
I'm gonna give it a Quake.
And Quake.
I have played it and it was playable.
I've got this idea. This is also on Game Pass. Battle of the Game Pass games here.
Yep.
Plus Quake is retro.
I'll have to go Titanfall.
I'm Titanfall. That shit was
Titanfall I
fun.
played.
Titanfall
Borderlands,
1
yeah.
and 2 was so fun.
Far Cry and Valorant.
Far Cry.
This is Far Cry.
But-
I think it goes under Far Cry Classic these
Yeah.
days.
Valorant's just kind of like the
I remember you had that.
the Discord
you?
couple game. That's all I can think of it as.
I always wanted to play it just by looking at it.
Medal of Honor.
Oh, that's the one I played. I played that
Actually,
on
I've got a
PS2.
Medal of Honor game in my library that I want
Is
to
that-
feature.
Is that the one I'm thinking
Medal
of?
of Honor
What's
Rising.
what's
Oh,
Deathloop?
Oh,
Rising.
no, Airborne.
Yeah, Airborne. That's the one you see everywhere now, eh?
Is anyone familiar with Deathloop?
No
I've seen
idea.
some stuff. It looks pretty good.
Looks
but-
like a Borderlands spin-off or something.
Oh wait,
It's
di-
its own
is it-
title.
didn't we
It's its own
watch?
title.
We may have watched the intro of it once when
It-
we
it-
attempt. We were
It
doing
was
like
last year's game.
we were doing like a watching the best game intros. I think we may have watched an intro to this, maybe, where everything was very like stylized and cell shaded. Or that could have
Well,
been
that's what it-
Borderlands.
Looks like on there.
But that game on the other side, though, it's pretty.
Metro Prime.
I'm
It's-
saying Metroid because
pretty
I just
well known and
haven't
it's-
seen any game.
I've heard it's pretty good, and it's
Probably got a
it's on this
remaster.
console. Ooh,
Oh, Fear
That's a game I fucking loved.
versus Unreal Tournament. That's the game that Unreal Engine was built on.
yeah.
That I got it off the ground.
Can we make a playthrough of Fear?
We got to get it first.
Okay,
Is that PS2?
I played on PS3.
It's PS3 game.
It's well, this is the third one, hence the 3.
Yeah.
But it's a franchise that started in the original
It
Xbox. era.
died out after Fear 4, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, horror shooter. So
Oh, okay.
And that was like
I'll get
2016.
I can get down to that.
But it was fun.
I'll go Battlefield
1942
1942.
versus
This-
Battlefield 1.
Is basically what Star Wars Battlefront is based on. The
Oh.
command post and all that in 1942. I used to have this on PC way back when I had my PC back in the day in Old Trafford.
On the Windows Vista,
1942 is what I had.
or may have been an old one.
I'd like to try to revisit that. I might do it for a future stream.
Doom.
Doom Eternal.
Oh,
or
but
Far-
Far Cry 2.
I'm going Far Cry 2.
Far Cry.
Yeah,
I have not played Doom
that's
though.
the sequel of the Doom reboot. I played the first relaunch Doom, but I didn't play this one.
But Far Cry 2, you can start forest fires.
Yeah, that was a really, really
That
cool
was
feature.
new, wasn't it?
Lighting a
for the
fire
second
to bonfire by... No, yeah.
No, Bonfire was 3. From where you're lighting all the weed.
No, I'm thinking
you
of
mean-
make it burn them. Make it
Oh.
burn them. That's
I thought you were saying
because this is in
Bonfire.
Africa.
Make it
Wow, that was
burn
mad
them.
though. Like
Burp, 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 burp.
How was your preferred way of taking down camps? Stealthy or just guns blazing?
I like to go guns blazing.
I like stealthy. Halo Reach.
REG, Counter Strike
Halo
versus
Reach.
Halo Reach.
Halo
Pick it
Reach.
now.
Okay, you're going Halo Reach.
Pick it now.
Okay, I have memories of playing Counter Strike in my tech class at school.
Holy shit, that's Tit Street.
Oh, you know what?
Holy shit.
With Mr. Provians.
Oh, Provian was still
Oi,
there.
I had him too.
Not Greg. I had.
Oh, different one.
His
the
brother.
blonde one, the older one.
No, that's the one. That's what we had, eh? Provians.
Oh, yeah, that is Greg. I'm thinking the other one.
Yeah, I'd Greg.
Oh,
Shout out,
Yeah, we
shout
had
out to
Greg.
him.
The other Provians went to school with your dad, I believe. He told me.
bro. I'm saying Reach for me. That's another game I used to always be playing.
You know what game deserved to be here? Urban Terror.
Oh, bro. Nah, that's.
I've
Everyone
heard
used to call it Turban Terror.
Anyway, I heard good things about Team Fortress. Like,
I've seen good stuff on it too.
I see more memes than gameplay.
but Doom, I think.
Doom is just so
I think it was-
iconic, bro.
Yeah, but wasn't this game when it rebooted? There was it was acclaimed. Like it was.
I heard a lot of good things about it, but
It looked really good too.
I'm gonna say, like, I actually played this one and it was okay, but I kind of just like it didn't quite flow like OG Doom does. I can't really explain it. I just kind of ran around and kind of got lost in the level, and
I think that was the concern. Like it was a good game for it, but if it wasn't a Doom game, it'd be a good game. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
It's got that label, so expect it to be a bit more like the original.
I have not played
like
it.
I would honestly consider Team Fortress 2 because this game is like
It actually looked fun though.
it's been
I don't
alive
know.
for so long. Like the community is literally the only thing that keeps this game alive, and it's like
Surviving off memes.
going for so long. Actually, it got a big
Oh,
like
really?
content update just very
Did
recently.
it really?
And everyone was like freaking out over it.
Half-Life.
Overwatch or Half-Life 2?
Oh, I like Overwatch. The
I've heard
first
good
Overwatch
things
was
about
good.
Half-Life.
I've heard amazing things about Half-Life.
I like Overwatch.
I'll go Half-Life.
You're going with Half-Life,
I'm going with Half-Life.
bro.
Add that to the playlist.
Overwatch is just not my
Oh.
like.
Duke. I don't really like Duke Nukem.
3D. Against Wolfenstein. That's the first
I don't-
game.
I'm gonna say Duke Nukem.
I think
though.
so. Yeah, the first reboot.
Shooting Nazis versus shooting monsters
Everything.
or whatever they
Aliens,
are,
monsters, and everything.
Everything.
Actually, I'm gonna go with the shooting Nazis.
I think
Oh, wait, what's that other game?
yeah, I'll get that more. So.
The PlayStation one, Killzone. It's basically
Yes.
Nazis.
Well,
Oh.
check this matchup.
I'm saying Halo 3.
Saying Golden
I played more Halo 3 than.
I'm going with
Wasn't
my
it?
heart, and my heart
Yeah,
says
I get it.
3
though.
digits 007.
I've
I've gotten so much into that game. Like, I love speedrunning levels and doing all that shit in that game. Unlocking cheats is one of the most satisfactory things you can do.
Team Fortress.
TF2.
Halo.
Yeah, Halo.
Oh, we did a quick
we're in
one.
rounds 32 now.
Apex. Yeah, Apex.
I'll back you on Apex.
There you go.
Destiny.
Modern Warfare.
No, actually, Modern Warfare 2.
I'm
Modern
going
Warfare.
Yeah, Modern Warfare, honestly.
I never played it that much, but
Airport scene.
you're fucked. Titanfall for me.
Yeah, I'll go Titanfall. That game was just.
And it was just that's
fun.
more pure shooting though.
Like I played their first Titanfall, and I think it's
Did you
absolute horseshit.
play the pilot versus pilot?
But when they got Titanfall 2, I think they expanded. They gave it a campaign. That's what they did.
They added a lot more shit too.
I'm taking Doom.
Doom.
Metroid. No, Quake. I got Quake as a shooter.
These are two that, if they were against anything else, I would have voted for them. I'm gonna say Metroid Prime.
What'd you go?
I went Quake.
Shit.
I played more Quake than Metroid. I don't think I've ever played Metroid.
Well, I haven't played Quake 3 Arena.
That game is on the shelf right there. You know who I was talking to you about this game
Metroid.
with? Ray.
Oh, bro,
He said he
I got
played it.
Destiny,
He said
bro.
he played it back in the day.
Okay, dude.
that shit was.
I'll take Tsunami's word on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna go Dead Space, but Destiny goes through.
Bro, Destiny, original OG Destiny had the best fucking community.
I
Call
would
of
give it
Duty.
to Bioshock. No, I'd say Call of Duty. If you're going shooter,
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, just under the rule that it's actually a shooter.
Halo 2.
Or Battle of the Sequels.
Halo 2.
That game's also on the shelf up there
I'm gonna say Halo 2.
in the collector's edition tin.
Halo
Never
2
played
was
Halo
so
2.
Halo 2 was so top.
I played the original Halo and
I-
a bit of Reach.
This one I definitely played on Xbox.
Bruh.
Oh, obviously,
Multiplayer
it's
was so lit
the
too.
only console was on. That's what I
The
did.
story was awesome too.
I played like multiplayer with some of my cousins.
Reach. But Allied, bro, that has. I used to play it as a kid over Man Coles.
Well, I haven't played Allied Assault, so I'll go Reach. I've played Airborne and Medal of Honor Rising Sun.
Bro, I cried every time everyone
Medal of Honor
died.
Valor, I think, is another one.
When Emil died, bro, I
Quake.
cried. Quake.
Quake.
Can you make that ass quake? Bad company.
Yeah, Battlefield. Although CS:GO is like a juggernaut.
Yeah, but I don't like his shooting.
I'm still giving it to
mechanics.
42
I like Crysis. I never played 42.
for the sole fact that this is Battlefront Origins.
If it's down to me,
Mm-hmm. You're choosing Battlefield.
Both good games. Futuristic shooter with Cyborg and that up against
With a
Battlefield
super soldier
1942,
suit.
big open map.
give
Command
me.
posts,
I want.
Planes,
Bro, we played
tanks.
Battlefront 2 and Battlefront.
I
Modern.
want Iguodala. Give me Battlefield.
Yeah.
I think we should try that for a retro, to be honest.
Black Ops 2, that
Black Ops 2.
clears.
I'm like not even a COD fan, but that's like the one that I owned. It's
I'm gonna say Apex.
I have that one
Stick it
here
with my
actually.
Battlefield.
This is more challenging for Jacob than everyone else. Because he doesn't know shit about too many shooting games.
See, it's not really my genre.
I know.
I like fighting games and platforming games and racing games.
And Playboy Mansion.
I don't know about that.
You know, if I have to pick one here, I have to put my foot down. I have to make a decision. I want Apex.
If you
Oh,
Apex.
okay. You're gonna
I
be playing
understand
it.
the appeal.
I got 2. Oh, bruh. The fucking anime, the fucking, the
Death
fan
Battle.
made thing.
Death Battle. Samus Aran versus Master Chief.
I want to show
Epic
this.
battles of history.
They like literally do like parkour and shit fighting each other.
So did Homer Simpson and Ned Flanders.
Fuck off.
I'm doing Halo.
I got Halo though.
Yeah.
The whole Halo series up until Bungie left is just
Modern Warfare 2.
MW2.
As good as like the
Bad Company.
I'm rocking with Doom.
Dude,
I like Bad Company. Destiny.
I'm going OG COD.
OG COD wasn't that good for shooting.
There's better
It was
COD.
the origins of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it started it.
Here's my argument. There's better COD games that have gone in these rounds through so far, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
give it to Destiny.
Destiny's just all about shooting things, I guess.
Ooh.
Reach. I love Quake, but the whole Halo
Quake.
Bungie series is
My
just...
vote's. I'm gonna get my vote in early, so I'm not the one making the decision.
I mean, I've been mucking around on Quake
Reach is arguably
on the Xbox recently,
the
now that
best
it's on Game
Halo
Pass
game.
and all that.
You reckon?
Quake 2,
Yeah, they...
Do they call Reach the best one?
It's Reach and 3.
Reach.
I thought.
Halo 3 and Reach, and but if you want a multiplayer like thing, it's Halo 2.
Because Halo 2 was like. I think that was the first one that had online,
Yeah.
I think. With Xbox Live on the OG Xbox.
Yep. So if you had to choose a multiplayer, it'd be Halo 2 or Reach.
I didn't even click.
Did you click that?
I did the random and it clicked and didn't do it. Yeah, like I've been mucking around with this quite a bit, and it's quite fun. And
Well, I'm
The
yet to
thing
do
I-
a Halo Reach playthrough.
The thing
I
I love
have
about
played
these
Halo
old
Reach.
id Software shooters like Quake and Doom and all that is like movement is very unrestricting. You can just go where you want, however you want. It's like
But shooting.
everything's fast. The shooting is like on point.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons feel like weighted. Like You ever use the Doom shotgun? That shit is like feels like the best gun in the world. The enemies are actually quite smart for how early these games are. It's like you've actually got to keep moving and keep shooting. It's not just whatever. Yeah, and like they just don't make them like they used to. I personally think COD has done a. Where's the verses gone? For as influential as it is, I think COD has done some damage to shooters in that.
Yeah, with the realistic.
The
type of
realisticness
shit.
seems to have taken over. That's why I like Quake. Oh, and the Quake got the vote.
You did a lot.
This one's easy, surely.
Fortress.
No,
Golden
Eye.
Golden
I am heavy.
Oh, have you seen the brown eye?
Oh, now what you gonna do now?
Oh, Black Ops 2, easy. Nah, honestly, I played so much more
Yeah, I
Black
know
Ops
Black
than
Ops.
anything
Yeah.
else. That has zombies in it, bro. What? I got Destiny. I know you're gonna pick Doom, so just pick it now.
I want
I'm
this.
just not a fan. I like.
That's understandable. You just didn't play it back in its heyday. Well, we both haven't played Doom, and we all haven't played Doom in its heyday, but that is still good.
His heyday was 30
See,
years ago.
Destiny was only good because the player base, because it's a mostly online game. Now everyone's on Destiny 2, and you can't really do much on Destiny 1, but Doom would probably take it.
Are the
anyways.
servers still up?
Yeah.
Actually, that makes sense. There's tons of old games with the servers still up.
Mm.
One thing I will say about Doom, I don't know how much this is for the first game, but that game has an incredible modding community that you create custom maps
Well,
on.
that game's easy to mod.
Like, I think it's actually Doom 2 that they create the mods on, but there's stuff like people are making kart racing games and like all kinds of crazy shit like platforming games. People made like 3D Sonic games in the Doom engine. I'm like, how?
Hey, smarty pants. This is Doom 1 though.
I know. I wonder why Doom 2 wasn't included then.
It probably was,
Yeah,
but
maybe
not in this
Didn't get this.
list.
this round.
Got Rogi.
Yeah, it probably
But,
wasn't included with
okay.
that.
My
Doom.
vote's Doom.
Yeah, Doom. Is Destiny 2 still in there?
Ding, 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 ding.
Was Destiny 2 still in there still?
I think so.
Apex would be
I've got
easy.
Halo. No, I've got Apex. I played more Halo
Ooh.
3 than Halo 2. But
See,
then
this is where
but the fucking campaign was so good. No, if we're going off shooters, I got Apex.
I'm going.
The way their guns work is just so much better.
I'm gonna go Halo.
Awkward silence.
I'm thinking.
Judgment
Oh,
time.
no, wait.
We're thinking about shooters.
I picked Modern
MW2.
Warfare 2.
I got MW2. That just weapon.
That's
handling,
I just
shooting
love
in that.
playing this campaign mode. The story in this one was incredible.
When that general
Not the
fucking
airport thing.
thinks us.
Oh
I
my
got Black Ops
god.
2. But you just got GoldenEye.
We do got GoldenEye.
Bro, GoldenEye's gonna win this because you both love GoldenEye.
Well, it just happens to be the best shooter game of all time, then that's so be it. COD.
I got Apex.
I was gonna say, just say COD, please, so I don't have to pick.
No, I like Apex more than MW.
You know what?
I'm going
I
off
just,
shooting.
I just
than shooting.
you can just jump into COD with your campaign and just play through a wonderful story. Whereas here you go done by some bullshit.
You get fucked over by skill-based matchmaking. Something a part of the game that probably shouldn't be as much as an influence on the rest
Just
of the game.
remember, no talking. Is that what they say? Yeah, that is.
Now they say
Oh, remember,
no survivors.
Yeah.
I think it's different depending on the location in the world.
But anyways, you know what? I'm gonna go with Apex Legends.
I'm going
Because-
off the shooter.
Oh, what the
GoldenEye.
hell? How did? Oh, this is that round, right?
GoldenEye.
These are the
GoldenEye.
these are the two most influential shooting games of all time, I'd say. That's because that's basically revolutionized PC game shooters, and that's home console shooters.
Console
It's literally the
multiplayer.
big two. But I got more memories with GoldenEye. I've been playing that game for like 15 years or
Just
whatever.
notice there's a disc there.
Is that the
Look
gold?
at this.
Would that be the gold
That'd be
Nike?
the GoldenEye key. Apex Legends versus GoldenEye 007 for the best shooter game
Bro, you just got
Of all
GoldenEye.
time,
of all time. Apex made it up.
I
and
can't-
GoldenEye made it
So
up.
are we going by shooter or the story?
Is there a story in this?
because there's
There is a story.
a pretty good story in that one too.
But it goes by the
It's
seasons.
called the movie.
But why don't you just go watch the movie?
It's
nigga?
called that one to EMP
happens,
London.
happens to be one of my favorite movies.
I'm going.
Like I'm not
Yeah,
trying.
I know
I'm,
he's
not,
again GoldenEye.
I'm not saying anything like on Apex. I'm not trying to blight it, but
I know.
I can't consider Apex one of the best shooters. Like I can't consider
It's
it.
too recent. To
Yeah,
do
I
that
can't consider
right
it the
now.
best shooter of all time.
Well, I wanted Black Ops 2 up here, but it matched with GoldenEye, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what happens on these. They make you pick. They make you do weed
if
it
I
out.
could pick,
the big picks before.
if I could pick my top shooter right now, it'd be Black Ops 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and press this.
Yeah, it's gonna be GoldenEye.
It's gonna be me.
But right
Yeah,
now,
you have
we
it.
have.
we're gonna check the pick rates.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's check that out.
There we go. GoldenEye takes out it. Yeah. Do you agree with it? Let us know.
Do you agree? Do you disagree? What is your favorite? But let's see.
So what else do we have?
So CS:GO. Yep.
See, look, Black Ops 2 win rate.
Half-Life 2.
God. Wow.
Valorant? Of all time?
Bro,
Left 4
they
Dead.
got some bitch ass fan base, bro.
Tarkov? Half-Life 1. Apex. Apex over Doom.
You can tell this.
And then it's
like
GoldenEye
more
was
recent.
28. Halo 2. Wait, yeah, where was all the other Halos at?
I don't think they would include all
There's
the newer
the-
ones. I didn't see a lot of the
Quake
newer
3.
stuff in here.
Well, so far this is all the ones that have come up. So
Yeah, we seem to have gotten the
have we got all of
majority.
them? That is all of them.
Ah,
Okay.
oh,
That a nice even number. For
thank you to them, whoever created this one for doing that.
how come we just can't? We should be able to add our own.
Equinox.
Equinox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
create our own quiz.
Is that
I mean,
Sam
like, add our own
from
into the-
Supernatural, his picture?
What do you mean?
into the list. It'd be cool if we could add some into a list. That way,
Oh,
it's
good.
more.
You just make your own and put all these in, and then add.
We should do it one day, like, and
That's what I said.
do it overtime. And
We need to think of a category we can all relate to, whether it's just like our favorite games or, you know, whatever. We get about, I don't know, 4 or 5 of us, and we all have to submit maybe 5 entries each,
Well,
or
I know
whatever makes a
if I was
Well, I
decent,
was even thinking
you-
our top 10.
all that, whatever gives us a
Um,
decent number, and then we just like
Because obviously there'll be crossover.
we compare. Yeah, that's the thing.
if we do a theme of those if we're at top 10s, instead of just adding our top 10 games. So like if we were gonna do shooter, we'd do a top 10 shooter and we add them in.
It's been a while since we looked at our top 10 lists.
Mine's probably still the same, to
I
be
can't
honest.
remember what I had last time. I'll have to check the tapes.
I know my number.
I have a pretty solidified top 5, but it's the next 5, like 6 to 10, that it's just really hard for me to like pick. And I always have like a whole nother 10 of honorable mentions.
I got a level 3 gat. Oh god, did you see that? I was not bent arching my back or anything.
Delvin.
Ready? Let me step back a little bit. Ready?
It was on the screen just then. We don't need to see it again.
And
Oh,
anyway, guys, as we
damn.
said, we are gonna short episode tonight, just as we run through that. But GoldenEye 007, the best shooter game of all time, according to our list
see the
to
screen.
review that we did just now. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for tonight's episode of Retro Replay for your Friday night. Don't forget, starting next Monday night with Nexus, it's going to be the beginning of. What are we calling this again?
Warzone.
Warzone.
War games.
War games.
War games.
War games.
War games starting. I
We
don't
know
know
what
what
our
I'm.
events are called.
Is it just gonna be shooting games or just war games? Like games.
I guess
The idea is shooters.
Because like
mainly.
war and
We're
like
gonna call it gun game then.
war and army.
We could just scrap the whole.
The name was already decided and announced. War game starting this Monday night. I don't know what I'm playing, but I'm sure we'll get that.
Level three
And
gadgets
don't
touch
forget
you.
to keep checking out what we're going to be doing next. Next week here on Retro Replay. That's going to do it for tonight's episode.
Did we
Thanks for
get-
watching.
Do we get viewers?
We will see you back here on the channel very
I
soon.
don't think so, but